Today it was, and yesterday has been all about feeling these energies and how the planet is doing, how Mother Earth is doing right now. And man, she is literally taking some serious hits right now. And I'm not sure if you have been feeling the photonic light charges hitting the planet. And when it hits the planet, you start to feel kind of dizzy, lightheaded. Um, you can even feel just very tired. Like I just been tired. I've been like, hell with this. I'm gonna lay my ass down. That's how tired I've been. I'm like, hell with this. I surrender. I go into Savasana and surrender myself into peace and quietness and tranquility. Pass out in my bed. She's just been a little much. So, welcome to Do I Dare Say It? Do I dare go there and do I dare say it? Do I say it? Do I say it? August 30th? Friday? Tomorrow's the weekend again? Oh, Jesus. Well, well. Talk about I need to pay attention. Well, I got my calendar out, and today is my Ken White Lunar Wizard Day. Well, that explains it all. The pressure in the ground. So, guided by death. Well, you know what? I felt right about like that. Like I need to just go ahead and just transform. Um, and it's dealing with I polarize in order to enchant, stabilizing receptivity. I seal the output of timelessness with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of death. Now, when we talk about that, the way this one talks about death is letting go of things, being releasing, the let it all come to an end. I am at that place. Let it all come to an end. Let it all just come to an end. Let it all be done. I'm pulling a Queen Elizabeth in the movie, Kate Blanchett. Let it all come to an end. Let it all be done. What do I do? That's the Queen Elizabeth that I want to say this to. And color is white, and the planet is Maldek, and the chakra is root. And then we have the gateway. Yes, let's step into the gateway. So we have self-existing output. If you want to know the way or the purpose of life, then study yourself. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Did you hear that, lovelies? You want to know the way to study yourself. Well. Hold on. There's been a calamity over here. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, golly gee. So the energy has just been crazy. And I'm talking about when you feel the ripple vibration hit, you literally feel this, and it makes you feel like you got dunked in water and you lost some hearing. And then as it goes past and your hearing comes back up like nothing. Yeah, you've been hearing that? You've been feeling that? Been feeling that? Or the sudden moment of you're going to go do something, you got it on your mind, you got your thought, all of a sudden the thought's gone. Because it's on that other timeline that just rippled past and took it. There it goes. What a predicament! Now, let me back up and let me reassure you, Be So Light family, that we are in the lunar moon of challenge. What could that be? Challenge, huh? Challenge, okay. Polarize, stabilize, challenge. Polarize, yes, we're feeling the polarize. Okay, we're feeling that shifting. We need to stabilize because it is a challenge. But then we feel the sting of that scorpion. That stinging. We feel that stinging. So we have a lot of energy that we're processing. And you know what? I was on the phone with one of my practitioners, but yet beautiful soul that she is, a young woman, and love her to pieces because she's so gifted. She's beautiful in her soul and what she does, and it was so funny. And we're talking, and I say, today I've just been asking these questions. Is it all worth it? Is everything we're doing worth it? I want to make sure everything I'm doing is worth it. I want to make sure what I do is impacting somebody somewhere, and they're making that change, or they're feeling good, or they're getting where they need to be. Jaguars in the house. Jaguar. Welcome. Jaguars in the house. So we sit back and we're looking. There's so much going on. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I mean, it's so heavy to the point to where you almost have to just be high love. You almost have to just be off, like tone. Day before and then yesterday, I had to just like tune out. I had to tune out. And then late last night, I should say right in at 3 o'clock, I had this dream. And I'm drifting out and I'm going into, it's like dark. But I see like twinkle lights, say like stars. And I said, oh, I'm going out into the cosmos. No. When I'm going out, I see this hair. This gigantic, beautiful afro. And then I see this beautiful melanated face of a woman. And it felt like mama. 100% divine mom, how she chose to show up in my dream. Beautiful. She was just full of this love energy, and she was like part of the cosmos. Like she was morphing in and out of the starlight, and in her face, her eyes were lighting up, and she was smiling, and her hair was electrical, had lightning in her hair. I'm getting, my crown is going shh, just talking about it. And it was so pretty, and I was like kind of like suspended in the cosmos in front of her, and I go, hi. And silly me, all I can think of is saying, my gosh, I love your hair. And when I said it, she just got this smile on her face, and she was like, like this. And then it was just like lightning. Like it was almost like I was just in this cosmic matter field where I was, and it felt so peaceful. And all I was feeling was all this love, 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 love. And I was like, oh my God, this feels so good. I felt so much love in that moment, right where I was in that dream energy. I didn't want to be coming back here. I said, this feels so good. Can I just stay here? She goes, no, just here to remind you We are here. That was the message. We are here. And then I was like, but are we doing enough? Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing, all of us? And she just smiled. And it was just like this pulse energy wave of love that she was just sending out. And it was all these tiny little golden and charged like particles, but it looked very, I want to say it looked very iridescent. In the way she was moving her face, you can just see, and then her hair had all this like lightning current flowing through her hair. I all I took was melatonin last night, okay? That's all I took. 9 ounce. And that dream was just so cool. And I remember when I woke up, it was like 8:15. And I was like, oh my gosh, I slept so good. Because those of you, if you haven't noticed, know what I've been going through. I've been dealing with scar tissue and releasing stuff. And then I got the whole just thing of numbness running up and down the arm and just working it out, getting rid of it. But that dream was the bomb.com. I was just like, holy Cholito, that was just so beautiful. So I kind of waited and I said, what am I doing? And I kind of was like, you know, getting out of bed slow. And I said, I need to go get some water. And I'm like, I am not going to go drive 20, 30 minutes down the freeway to go get my water. I'm going to go take my brown self to Whole Foods and go get the water there. And then while I'm there, I'm going to pick up some Good Day Chocolate Calm Supplement. I'm not a doctor, not prescribing in any way, shape, or form. But I like these. And they're good when they're like rescue remedy, but these are good when you just need to take something to kind of like make you go, you know. And it's a chocolate, and it has like some kind of B complex in it, and I think a little bit of some minerals and stuff. I don't care, but it's good chocolate. Chocolate does. This is why loved ones, if you have your beloved partners that you're with, and you know that they go through some kind of whatever throughout the whole month, make sure you have chocolate in the house. Chocolate is like that beautiful sweetness that has that natural magnesium in it that just soothes the system. That chocolate. If you're not allergic to it. But I'm not a doctor and I'm not prescribing. I'm just talking about the goodness taste of chocolate. So anyway, I go in there and I get those and get me a salad. The salad I got was the bomb.com. I don't know what was going. Now I understand why everything was falling in synchronicity. This is the power of knowing what your symbol is when you find out what you are, because when it comes up on the calendar, it's like a special portal day for you. So I was wondering why things were just kind of synced. Now I know why, because I waited this late to look at my calendar. And it was my day. And it was just like, wow, the salad was even good. It had like rosemary and fennel taste to it. So off the chart good. So I was just enjoying that. But so today I'm showing up with you to talk about the sphere. Okay. When we look at when we talk about spirit, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some spin in it. Hold on. Let's do this one. Okay. We're going to talk about the sphere. This is a lobby, okay? The sphere. When you're inside the sphere and you're floating inside of it, and you activate it through your water star, and how it allows you to feel suspended in the middle of it, okay? Hello, lovely, come on in, Mystics in the house. And it allows you to be in the center of it. It brings in that 360 degrees. Okay, it brings in that 360 degrees. So right now, I'm going to shift over. I want you to think of yourself inside the sphere. Okay? This one's a self-healing one because it was going to break and it decided to seal itself. Right there, it decided to seal. So I want you to just be in the sphere. Be in the sphere right now. And I want you to just take a nice deep breath. We're gonna dive into it and we're gonna recenter ourselves so that we're not all feeling bombarded with the same timeline energy coming in and hitting you all at once. And then feelings and emotions and feeling like you're gonna cry 1 minute and feeling like what the hell and feeling like I give up, or feeling all these emotions hitting you all at the same time. How many of you been feeling that? Or probably just downright just feel tired. You're like, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so I want you to just take a breath. And I want you to experience what I experienced when I was in that dream and I saw this divine cosmic mother with the hair and the current all in her hair and the way she was morphing and just, I wish I could just draw it. I wish I could draw the picture of her and show how she was just glimmering with all this light, and she was a part of the whole cosmos. Okay, but every time she would turn her head, you could just see stars and everything was just kind of moving. She was a part of everything. Just mind-blowing. So beautiful. So close your eyes. And let's just de-stress. Close your eyes. And just allow yourself to take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And if today is your birthday or tomorrow is your birthday, happy birthday to you. And just allow yourself to just drop into the sphere, the crystal sphere. And allow that crystal sphere, your choice, to keep it as a beautiful crystal sphere or turn it into a beautiful sapphire blue. Your choice. And just allow yourself to feel this beautiful energy from the divine source coming straight down from your beautiful gateway all the way down through that beautiful galactic, down through the universal, down through the beautiful opening into that space, into that soul star, the crown, as you just drop straight down into that third eye, into the throat space. Now take a deep breath here. Just be in this moment. We're just going to get recentered. Just allow yourself to just be dropping into that throat. And just right now at this moment, take a deep breath in, exhale it out. And this time, open your mouth wide like you're yarning. Stick out your tongue and just do this. And allow yourself to move your tongue from left to right. This opens up the back of the throat even more and relaxing those muscles. And relaxing the jaw. And take both your fingers to the side of your jaw. 2 fingers in and just massage your jaw. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Release the stress in the jaw. We're making all those facial expressions of the day. Some good, some questionable. Some, what the hell were you thinking? There you go. Just breathe. And now bring the energy down as you bring your hands down to your heart space. Drop into the heart space. And in your heart space, just be centered. Be in the center of your heart space. Feel the divinity of your sovereignty and connection of your higher self here. Be in the heart space. Breathe here. And now drop down into your solar plexus. Down into the sacral, bringing that energy straight down into the root. Dropping that energy straight down into your earth star. Breathe here. Exhale it out. And now drop down into the water star. And feel that connection into the water star. Feel yourself being suspended inside of your sphere. And as you are suspended inside the sphere, feel the energy as it flows around you 360 degrees. Just let it spiral around you in this beautiful sphere. And right now we're going to just take our sphere and just be in the suspension of it as we communicate with the energy of it. Just simply by saying, I would love for my energy to be centered. I would love for my energy to be grounded into the purest form of divine love. And breathe that in. And allow yourself to just feel this love. And feel yourself as you're feeling this connection to that divine source of love. Feel yourself drifting up into the cosmos. Drifting up into the cosmos. Like a bubble. Moving past all the energies of disturbances. Moving straight up into the space of nothingness, but yet so peaceful. Feel the peacefulness, being in all the awe, the love energy surrounding you. Feel the connection with that divine cosmic mom. She's coming to give you a big hug. You'll see her in the distance. You see the stars, glimmers of the light. You see the electrons and the protons and the neutrons. It's all cosmic. It's all a part of Mother. And you just feel that love energy coming in as she just gives you this big hug and surrounds you and lets you know you're not alone. You are safe. And gives you this big hug of love. Feel that embrace. Feel how light your body feels. But feel yourself feeling up, which is love energy that's surrounding you. And as this love energy comes in, that is so sacred and so divine, it literally just pushes out anything that's just out of balance. It's just pushing out anything that's just not feeling right. It's just moving it out. And it's all being replaced with just love energy. And let this love energy just rejuvenate you after everything you did today, whatever you had to deal with. Let it replenish you. Let it just fill you up. Bring love into every part of your being, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Feel that connection and allow the water star to just immerse you even deeper into it. Feel that connection. Feel the peace. Feel the love. Allow the mind to empty out. Allow it to just empty out. Breathe. And I'll see your nervous system lighting up. See the nervous system of your spine lighting up. And taking a nice deep breath and hold the breath. Exhale it out. And give your thanks as your sphere slowly starts to come back down to the present new organic timeline and anchor in to the new organic timeline of Mother Earth. And feel grounded. Feel centered. Feel peaceful. Feel whole. And as you're taking a nice deep breath, inhaling in, you bring both arms up slowly as though you're stretching up. And as you're stretching up, you're releasing your beautiful sphere and bringing both hands together above the head and bringing it down to the center of the body into prayer hand positions right at the center of the chest. And breathe. Acknowledging the sacredness of yourself and honoring the love within you and honoring the union of your higher self in this moment. And when you are ready, separate the hands and open your eyes gently at a glare. How's everyone feeling? So I felt like that was very much so needed, just to kind of get you out of that energy so that you could just finally like take a breath and breathe and move into that space. So I'm going to close off with a read. And this time I'm going to do the Celestial Frequency and Magical Dimensions and Oracle of Delphine, as well as my what's in the bag. Ashe is the first one. Increase energy to the divine feminine energy. That's coming in for sure. And bring in some, Jaguar, you're going to appreciate this, cat magic. There you go. Bringing in the cat magic. So we bringing in the Ashe. I'm trying to show it because they're clear. Ashe, and then the increased energy. Okay. And then the divine feminine energy, and then cat magic. Okay. Because it's clear, you can't really tell until you look at it. When you're looking at it, you can see it, but it's hard to show it on camera. So we start off with that, and now we're going to move into the magical dimensions. And I felt since there was so much frequency going on, we needed to kind of like be with the frequency cards. Because it's a lot. But I feel like there's something getting ready to get set off now. If you haven't heard about the so-called apartment thing, I gotta check into that. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to really check into that. High feels like the energy is lighter. Cool. Yes. It's just to recenter you. When you go into the water star, that helps to really recenter us. You know what? Sometimes it just gets a little hard to just remember these simple little things because we're so caught up in the moment and why we're feeling not so hot and what's going on. And here's the thing, and I want you to think about this, all of you. We're not used to this. We're used to being dumbed down. We're used to all the negativity stuff being thrown at us. We're used to the programming of that. But when you're coming out of that, you're allowing yourself to go into the most highest part of yourself, to become that, to transform into this crystalline being, is an entirely different thing. We're not used to all the high frequencies, especially with the amount that has hit the planet in the past 48 hours. It's a lot to process. In some areas of the planet, you're going to feel it even more intense than others. Or you might get it first before the rest does. Because it's moving, when you think about it, when you're the sphere, when you're the planet, and half of this is cut. It's just the top part of it. It's the sphere. And this energy's coming in and it's like engulfing it, coming past it. Okay? It's coming past it. It's hitting and it's imprinting on everything. Everything. I mean, leave something outside that's plastic and see how long it takes it to get destroyed. Okay? It's the energy is so high, it's moving through stuff. and it's moving through you. So if you got something going on, I'm telling you, it's going to start speeding up your body and it's going to jump you into healing. Now, here's the trick. If you're aware of it, you'll use it. If you're not aware of it, it'll just go past you, or it might just not help you at all if you're not in tune with it. Okay? You got to be in tune. And when you're in tune with it, then you can use it. So, let's just do some medicine here. But like I said, I had that salad. So good. Had rosemary and fresh fennel in it. Oh my gosh, I thought I just went to heaven and came back really quick just to take a break. I don't know. It was really, really good. All right. Ooh, courageous. Ooh. Oh my gosh. All right. So the first card that we have in our frequency, Celeste, is courageous, transcending fear, number 34. Transcending the fear. I love this. And that's basically what we're doing, because in order to feel lighter, you're releasing that energy that makes you feel kind of like, oh, what is this? And then the next card, now notice how this is a number 34, so that's a 7 energy. That's about spirit. But then we're moving into number 41, which is transformation, and it's metamorphosis, synchronicity, the unexpected. And 4 and 1 makes a 5 energy. So that's change. Okay. Then we move into the oracle, and she's number 39 in the sanctuary. I love this. This is like right on point. Relax, soothe, rejuvenate, and return. Or revive. I should say revive. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay, so now we'll pull another one for the courage, and another one for that transformation, and another one for the sanctuary. Okay, love, sanctuary, shut up. Okay, so we got 11 Palladian Star Angel. And then we have Sanctuary number 35, which matches the Sanctuary of Oracle. That's number 35. And this one is healing and comfort and faith and restoration. Healing, comfort, faith, and restoration. Yes, we all need that. Love it. And then the last card that goes with the sanctuary card, it says Love Maker. And it says love gives, receive, and be. Love, give, receive, and be. Love Maker. I love it. She's like got the rose, and she's the love energy. Love it. I'm going to pull one more just to make it even for that Trinity. Because they are really talking today. Okay. Magnetism, Talos, Crystal Avatar. Ooh, this almost looks the same. They almost look the same. Interesting. Got the love and both one love card and then a love maker. But magnetism, and that's a number 24. That's a 6 energy. So that's all about the balance. The balance, staying in balance. Releasing, number 32. Interesting. And this is purification, spiritual cleansing, and letting go. And look, it's the water and the hummingbird. There you go. There it is. Being in the water and the hummingbird shows up. Love it. And the final one is medium. Gosh, we got the 6 energy. Number 6 is the calamity of the consult, connect, and convey. So the medium, being the medium, sitting in that receiving place and receiving the messages. There you go. All right, lovelies, that's that message for now. So it is a Friday, and we had the planetary alignment. We had Mercury finally go direct, but it takes time for it to really get in this directness. It went direct on the 28th, I think. Then we have, is it Uranus? Somebody went retrograde. A lot of planets are going retrograde and moving into that space. But the one I'm kind of like dreading is Pluto going back into Capricorn. And this would be the last time in my lifetime that Pluto going back into Capricorn will be a part. And a lot of these planetary alignments, here's the thing. Depending on what timeline you are in, you will see them interacting, displaying their energy more, depending on the timeline. I can't stress this enough about timelines. And right now, the timeline thing is very surreal and is causing a lot of energetic, it's causing a lot of energetic compromise to know if you're coming and going, and the feelings that you're feeling and how you're seeing things, feeling things, and where you are in your life. So this is that time you just take a breath. After tomorrow, we're in September. Where the hell did August go? Can somebody tell me that? Am I not, did we or did we not just start August? I was just not too long ago, lovelies, telling you, oh, now we're in this month, and blah, 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 We still got time, but we're going to be in September on Sunday. You thought I was kidding when I said, oh, soon you're just going to lay in bed and go, okay, it's Friday. It's Monday, now it's Friday. I sneezed and it went to Friday, just like that. It is moving so fast. And part of that process is when it's accelerating like this, it's almost like there's a hidden cosmic agenda. Like, gotta get you guys caught up. Do you feel that? Do you feel like we're kind of pushing, you know how you watch a video and you kind of like take your finger over to the little dot and you kind of slide it over to get to some good part of the video? That's what it feels like. Oh, okay, we're here. Oh, let's speed you up a little bit more. Okay, now you're right here. While we're having all this, what was I doing? What was I getting ready to say? Someone put their finger on a little dot and moved us forward. What? Where was I going? I was going to do that, but now I don't think I'm going to go do that now. Oh, I was going to have that, but now I don't think I'm going to have that. Don't you feel like somebody's pushing that forward button a little bit too fast? Am I the only one noticing how fast the forward button is being pushed? It's like, what are we trying to get to? Are we trying to get to the end of the book? Or are we just trying to get to the end of the chapter? Which one is it? Because I like to just get to the end of the book and just start a new one. Forget the whole chapter thing. I think we've gone through all the chapters. We got to get to the end of the book. How's it all going to turn out? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Oh my God. This is so good. You're probably wondering, what am I drinking? I'm drinking one of my tonics, lovelies. Because I needed to have my tonic, my mineral tonic. And it's really good. And it's like when you drink all the different, I got all the 5 flowers, grounded flower essences, and valerian root, lemon balm, 2 scoops of magnesium powder of calms, mixed in half and half of apple juice and purified water on the rocks. There you go. So, not a doctor, not prescribing. But anyway, I drank my tonic and I'm like, let's just put it like this. It's better for me to drink this because I really don't want to be special bulletin at 6:30. You know, the bulletin that you see underneath. Live in Rockland is... we got an incident. Oh, no. She screamed saying she couldn't take it anymore and it's time for the xenomorph to leave the planet. Mother is now doing countdown T minus 20 minutes. I love that part in the movie. In Aliens. That part was going trying to hurry up and get those nuke things down, and she's pushing them down, and she's trying to get it done, and she's like, I put the combination in, Mother, I didn't reset. It needs to go off. And she's like, must evacuate T minus 15 minutes. No! Oh, no! She's all mad because she's got to hurry up and get off the starship in 15 minutes, and she's running, and she's like, "Oh, where's the thing? I know the alien is looking for me. Where is it?" And she's got the cat with her. And remember the cat? She's got to get the cat, and she's trying to get on the extra little spaceship thing and get into the one that she could just scoot off before everything goes kabooey, and she's just trying to hurry up, and she gets on, and then you hear, time to evacuate, and T minus 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's gone, and big flash of light, but not realizing that she has a visitor on her little starship she got into, her little pod. Yeah, he got all wrapped up in all the stuff, and then she goes thinking everything's okay, and she reaches up, and then you see this hand come out. I remember when I saw that part, I jumped, and I said, damn, gonna send me to Kaiser. I don't want to go there. But that scene in that movie was so good when she sees it, and you can just see that look in her face, and it's kind of like, what would you do if you were her and that thing is in your pod? It's bigger than a roach. It's bigger than a rat. What would you do? And it's like, you know it has acid. You know it's gonna try to get in, and you just like, and she's just like trying to put the suit on. She's trying to keep herself calm, keep herself breathing, and she's putting the suit on. But my favorite one is when Aliens, that one came out. And then you got to really see how they were studying. Pay attention to what I'm saying here. There's a reason why I'm talking about this. You got to really see how the aliens studied them, studied the behaviors, started to think like the humans, where they would go, what they would do. They studied them to learn their behaviors so they could be ahead of them. And my favorite part in that movie of Aliens is where they finally leave. But, you know, the little girl, she had to go find the little girl, right? And then this is when she steps in and sees all the eggs. She's got that sound rifle sonar gun on her, does the flare, and she's trying to back out with the girl and everything, and she sees the pot open. She looks at Mother Alien like, are you getting ready to go back on your words? Because I feel like you're getting ready to try to take me out. And then she lights it all up and gets out of there. And then when they finally land and get to their landing star base, Mother Alien was smart. She hitched a ride. She knew exactly what to do. She hitched a ride. And then when they landed and everything opened up, she came out from the back. I said, Mother Alien upset. You got rid of her babies. And then she started chasing. But the famous scene is when Sigourney had to put that yellow, get into that mechanic thing. She comes out, get away from her, you bitch! Loved it. Movies used to be so good back in the day. You remember those days? Now, we're the movie, and someone is pushing that fast forward button on us, trying to hurry up and get us to the end of the movie. Ta-da! All right, lovelies. I hope you enjoyed my flashback of Aliens, the thought that keeps on going. Anyway, I want you to enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope this makes you feel a lot calmer. I want you to know there's no T minus 20 seconds on you. But you know, we're gonna have to start using that in some situations. It's gonna be like, you know what? I don't like how your energy is. T minus 15 seconds to drop it into a higher vibration. 14, 13, 12. All right, lovelies, be good to yourself, get some rest, and hopefully I will try to come on tomorrow. But you know what? I'm taking it a day at a time. Just feel into it. Just be present, be in your breath, drop in. Don't forget to nourish yourself. Eat well. Thank you so much for the love. May the love come back to you 100,000 folds. May you receive abundance in your life. May you have prosperity. May you have good health. May you be in love with who you are and remember who you are. All right. We're going to try to put a pause just a little bit. Slow down and just be. All right, lovelies. Have a good night. Bye. Love you back.